Hey, what's up, Minutemen? Kevin here, and welcome back for a little bit more action in ARK Survival of the Fittest. You guys seem to have been enjoying this. In light of my biggest concern, I'm still afraid that this is going to get repetitive if we keep doing basically the same game over and over. So I've been trying to mix things up a little bit, try some different strategies, and you guys even had the good idea last week of trying to impose different rules upon myself. So I'm going to look to you guys. If you, throughout the episode, or even after, if you come up with ideas for like different restrictions that I place upon myself, you know, like I can only do this or I can't do this throughout the week, or even different strategies that I may not have tried yet, things that I haven't thought of. You know, I don't care how ridiculous it is. Kev, I want you to tame an army of dodos and try to win. We're going to fail, I can guarantee you that. But if you think it would be something fun to try, at least entertaining to see, then please leave all those comments down below. As for this week, what we want to try, I actually saw a few of you, a number of you last week in the comments, request that I try the gun strategy again. Just a viewer discretion, I am still very terrible with guns. But we can at least get a little bit more experience under our belt and see if I can't come away with the gun victory today. So why don't we head into the game and I'll find us a match. Showtime, baby. Places, ladies and gentlemen. We've actually got a great starting location. If we're going for guns, I do love this spot over here. As I'm sure I told you guys last time we tried the gun strat. There are different metal nodes kind of all over the place. There are actually bigger clusters of them. But this one I like because there's 3 nodes, which is just enough, and it's off sort of in the middle of nowhere, so fewer people tend to come through this way. Unless everybody's thinking the same thing as me, in which case they're all gonna come and check it out. We'll see. But in any case, let's run off into the forest and disappear like some love child of Mowgli and Rambo. Sweet, we're already here, guys. So let's just keep our head on a swivel, in case there were a few people in this neck of the woods. I don't know if they were coming this way with the same intention or what. But let's continue getting our loadout ready, and just make sure that... Oh, there's a raptor right there too. Crap, I don't want to get too close to that. Let's head up this way for a few seconds, continue getting ready. They keep updating everything. They've actually made some pretty significant changes, especially for the strategy. I mean, as you can see, we've got this like ivy stuff all over the ground, for one, and also, let me see, what was I doing here? Let's craft up, yeah, alright, let's make all these arrows. Yeah, that for one, and for twosies... What was the other thing I was going to say? It seems like there's a lot more bushes and fiber and that kind of stuff around here than there used to be. I don't know exactly if that's true, but it certainly seems like it, which is convenient for crafting. Now I kind of hope that raptor is still here. Could really use the hide. Or at least whatever he killed. Hopefully he left it behind. I don't see him, but we got to kill something for the hide. Oh, here we go. Yeah, hopefully that was from the raptor. So we at least managed to get our hide armor, but we're going to have to kill something else so that we have enough hide to make our refining forges. The forest has never been so bare, of course. So what I think I'm actually going to do, I'm going to run over this way. I'm going to do this a little bit backwards. At some point, anyways, we would have to run over here. Typically, I would like to have metal already smelting down. But since we need to kill something anyways, I'm just going to come out in the open over here so we can grab the crystal that we're going to need for our scope a little bit later. And typically there are a few dilos or something. This is a stego right there we can take down if we have to. Oh god, we only got 1 piece of crystal out of that. This is not going according to plan. Guys, if you were going to do this the right way, you would wait and make sure that you've got your metal pick before you come hunting for the crystal. Alright, we got 3 pieces. I'm pretty sure we only need 2. So let's just grab all of this hide. The reason that I'm able to get away with doing it like this, normally I'd be sticking to the books a little bit more, but they actually just recently made it... Is that a player? I couldn't tell what that was over there. If that's a player... Oh god. Or if that was another Gigantopithecus. So while we're hacking up this bad Larry, they actually changed the way the Circle of Death works. We've got a lot more time now. It either... I'm not exactly sure, but it seems like it starts coming in a lot more slowly than it used to. Either that or it's just not moving at all in the beginning. And then towards the end, it kind of bum rushes towards the center. So we've got to kind of book it towards the middle at the end. But at least it gives us a lot more time further out from the center, kind of where we are right now, so that the gun strategy is a lot more feasible and less rushed. So that's, I don't know, for better or worse. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. It makes it much more obtainable for a lot more people who don't have it down completely, like me. I'm doing this terribly as far as efficiency, but we ought to be able to get the guns done no problem because of the new Circle o' death timing. There's that raptor from before. Where were you 5 minutes ago? You could have made this all go much more smoothly. Finally. So at long last, that took long enough. Jeez, we're down to 23 minutes already. We've still got plenty of time, but that was probably the slowest start I've had for quite a while when trying to do the gun strat. Because I have tried this a few more times since we last recorded it. And like I said, I am absolutely garbage with guns. But hopefully we'll have a little bit better luck today. So let's quickly put together our smithy. What do we need? Stone, need a bit more stone. We are able to set up down here. I think that I already mentioned this, but because the Circle of Death comes in so slowly now, we can set up down closer to where the metal is, which actually makes the harvesting, there we go, process that much more quick. We don't need to run up and down the hill so much, which is nice. Our stumpy-legged hamstrings will be thanking us later this evening for that. So I'm just going to be doing the rounds back and forth here for a few minutes, guys, kind of loading up on all the metal, so I'll keep you posted. Oh, just sitting inside on a rainy day. Watching the fire, roasting our steaks outside in the acid rain. Hopefully that's still safe to eat. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing like a little hydrochloric acid to help the medicine go down. I mean, our stomachs are already completely full of acids, right? A little more acid's just gonna help it out. All good for the digestive process. Sweet, all decked out in our chitin armor. So that's the last of the raw metal, guys. Nothing left to do now but wait and craft. There's our beautiful scope. We definitely need that desperately. God knows I can't aim without it. I can't even aim with it. So glad we built this little roof. This is the second acid rain we've had in the last 10 minutes. Can just sit under here and craft up our last couple of bullets, and then we should be sitting pretty. Alright guys, so I think that's going to do it. We're just under 8 minutes left in the game, so you can see clearly how much more slowly the Circle of Death is coming in. We would have been far, far behind it by now with the old way they had it set up. So we've got, let's see, 38 rounds in the pistol, about 16 in the shotgun, and the maximum of 10 before it breaks in the rifle. So why don't we head up a little bit further away, because the Circle of Death is going to start moving in relatively quickly. And then we can trim the fat, maybe grab a few more berries, because we're probably going to get thirsty before too long. And then we'll decide what we want to do. I think I know what you would tell me to do, and then I'm probably going to do the opposite, so... Let's slide up here next to this rock, drop down so we're kind of out of sight just in case anybody comes through. And then I do like to unburden myself as much as possible. Just so, I mean, this might be a stupid decision, but we've got more than enough ammo. I've never run out of ammo in the gun strat. I always either win or die before I run out of ammo. So just for the sake of unburdening, so that while I'm running around I don't get, I don't run out of stamina, I'm going to get rid of most of this. I'm going to hang on to a couple of spears just in case there is a swarm that comes in. Let's get rid of the pick. Let's hang on to, let's hold on to the stimberries. Let's see, so let's get rid of the hatchet, the bow, stone arrows, because that weighs 7, that alone. Alright, get rid of that, all the thatch, get rid of the extra spear. How is our food? We're doing okay, our health is up, but what I'm actually going to do is use the blood extraction kit so that we can have some blood down here, kind of rejuvenate ourselves a little bit, get rid of the pick. And then we're not very hungry. The cooked meat doesn't weigh that much anyway, so we might as well hold on to that for now. We can use some of it right before the fight begins. And that's probably pretty good. Let's slide these berries on over here. Let's actually line this up the way I typically like to. Let's put the pistol in the #1 slot, then shotgun. And slide this on over here. Let's put this here. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. So we've got a couple minutes left here. I'm going to round up some berries, because we're probably going to get thirsty during the fight, if not even before that. And then it's going to be decision time, guys. I have a feeling that you would tell me to go try to snipe people. So we're going to parade around. We're going to browse, do a little window shopping, see if we can get a nice clean shot on somebody before it's time to fight in the center, and maybe we can steal their dinos. But what typically happens when I've tried this before, because I'm not lying, I'm not exaggerating. Crap! Oh no! Is there someplace we can hide? Our chitin armor is going to take a beating. Alright, it looks like we're safe under this rock. That was fortunate. Alright, so we can hide out here, and our armor won't take too much of a thrashing from the rain. What was I saying? I'm not lying, I'm garbage with the guns. So this is going to be good experience. This will be good practice, if nothing else. So what typically happens is I'll see somebody before the big fight, before the big showdown in the center. I'll get what looks like a clean and easy shot on them, but I'm going to miss, and then they just rush in on me with their dinos, and I die. So when I just kind of sit back and just watch from the outside, from the perimeter, and let them all kind of fight each other so that it gets down to just me hiding and then one other person, then I can try to take some sniper shots, run in, go all Leroy Jenkins with the shotgun, and hope for the best. But we'll see. We'll see. We can see the circle of death closing in now, so I at least have to wait for the acid rain to pass, and then we can sort of move in, take a peek at things, and decide what we want to do. Alright, so the acid's up, somebody else just died, they were killed by a pistol, so somebody else went for guns, or killed somebody who went for guns, and they've at least got a pistol. I don't know if they've got some of the heavy hitters like the rifle and the shotgun or not, but let us proceed with caution. Somebody else died from an Argentavis. Alright, so somebody's got birds. Somebody also has a Spino, looking at the last couple of kills. So ideally, and there's the Spino right there. Ooh, this would be sweet. See, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. If he's sitting in the saddle, which he's not, that'd be a nice, clean, easy shot, but he's not stupid, just sitting there. Let's try to creep up a little bit further. It'd be sweet if we could steal that Spino right before showtime. But if he spots us, we're going to be in trouble. Like that. Alright, so we have been spotted. Let's bust out the shotgun. Hopefully it's a low-level Spino. There goes the Raptor anyways. Oh, we gotta stay moving. Come on, come on. Let's hustle around. Oh boy, this is gonna be trouble. This is gonna be trouble. We're taking a beating here. Let's use the blood pack. Oh, we're not even gonna make it into the center, are we? Nope, he's gonna kill us. Ah, level 36. Oh, that was a shame. We made it to number 4. See, it's so hard. I don't know if the gun strategy really works as well as it used to. Maybe I'm just saying that because we just lost. I'm probably doing it completely wrong. But we can't win them all. Otherwise, you guys are going to know. It would eliminate the suspense, right? We got to lose sometimes. Otherwise, you guys aren't going to stay interested. Like, oh, Kev, he's going to win anyways. Why bother watching? Right? Something like that, maybe. That can justify my failure. But maybe you guys can give me some more tips on the gun strategy, how to make it work. And especially, like I said at the beginning, for future episodes coming up, I do want to try to keep it fresh. You know, I don't want to go either big dinos or cats or birds or guns every single time. So if you guys have other ideas for fun ways to make this interesting, and also, like I mentioned before, I do want to, in other episodes coming up very soon, I want to play some 2-man or 4-man stuff with some other people. So look for that coming down the pipeline. And then I've also been mentioning during the regular ARK series with Bruce, I may amend the ARK schedule a little bit, so that maybe I'll do Survival of the Fittest every other week. You know, I'll do 2 episodes of Bruce one week, and then the next week I'll do Survival of the Fittest and Bruce, so it kind of alternates a little bit. But in any case, let me know what you think. Give me the feedback in the comments. I always go based on what you guys want to see, so hope you enjoyed this episode nonetheless, in spite of things not working out in the end. So thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy, and as always, at ease, Minutemen.